Hi, and welcome back to the Uniquely Yours Crochet podcast. Happy Sunday. It is Sunday, August the 23rd, and I spent the morning at online services finishing up some projects that I was anxious to show you guys and get to their owners. And so I have some finished projects to show you. I have a whip to show you. And a few other exciting things to talk about. So I hope that you stick with me until the end. I guess I'll start with what I'm wearing. As you can see, I have my handkerchief by Sarah Satch, her garden handkerchief that I made to match this top that I'm wearing. And I'm gonna stand up, try not to knock anything over. I hope you guys can see it. This is a tank top designed by Hector Nuga 1 here on YouTube. She has a lot of really simple crochet projects, and someone had ordered a whole bunch of, like, a set of 3 crochet tops. And so while I was waiting on the yarn to get in from Hobby Lobby, this was early on when Rona first started and we couldn't go into the store. So I had ordered some I Love This cotton from Hobby Lobby in the color she requested. And while I was waiting, I had some comfy cotton and I wanted to test the pattern out and see how it came out. So I made myself one because I rarely make myself things. This summer has afforded me the ability to have time to not just fill orders, but make stuff for myself. So I was excited. So I tried it out. Like I said, it is made out of comfy cotton. I think it's a blueberry colorway. Not for certain. It was a couple months ago. But I had some left over. I also made a matching mask, mask cover, which is hanging on the door. I was making mask covers when it was still kind of chilly and it wasn't that hot, so you could, wear a crocheted mask over your standard medical mask that you wore out. So I made like a set of 3. And I really want to make one more of these. I don't know if I want to use the comfy cotton just because it kind of peels. And I don't know if it's because I washed it or what, but it peels a little bit. And it kind of comes off. I have on a tank top under it so that you can't see through it because I made it with a K-hook, and so it was kind of loose. It's loose, it's flowy, it's stretchy, and it's cute. So I just have it on with some shorts. So that's what I'm wearing this week. I wanted to display all my summer wears. Next week I have one more top that I kind of want to put on. It's a crop top that I made a few years ago as a swimsuit cover up. It's a top and a skirt. I won't be wearing the skirt online, but the top is real cute and I can wear it with some jeans and like a white cami on under it. So I want to wear that next week before the weather starts to change here in Michigan. Yeah, so by the way, if this is your first time tuning in, thank you for tuning in. For all of you that have subscribed, all 99 of you as of right before I started taping this podcast, thank you for joining me. Thank you for all of you guys who have been giving me thumbs up, for those of you who have been leaving me comments, answering some questions, or just checking in and saying hey. I really appreciate it. I really appreciate you guys tuning in. My goal was to get to 100 subscribers before my first 30 days on YouTube was out, and I am right there. So I'm really excited. I think it says it's been 26 days. So I beat my goal and I am excited about that. So I'm believing that before the day closes out, I'll be at 100 or over. And so, especially if you guys give me a thumbs up, this should be downloaded or uploaded before the day is over. So let me move swiftly. I also have a Hobby Lobby haul, but I'm gonna do like I did last week and break them up into, because it was so much easier to upload with the short, like 15-20 minute segments. So I won't be showing you my acquisitions in this video, so tune into the next video. I want to get started. I'll start with the whip, and it's being housed in a project bag I made myself, and it's huge. I hope you guys will be able to see it. It's my ugly granny square project bag, if you can see it. I made it earlier this year. I had a bunch of kitchen cotton that I just knew I wasn't going to use. It had been sitting in my stash forever, and I saw Krista at the Secret Yarnery. She had made a bag, and I think she used acrylic held together, but I thought the cotton is less stretchy and it's big enough to hold a blanket, which it's holding now. And so I made that. It's I was holding 2 strands together of different colors that I thought matched. So as you can see, when it ran out, I just moved on to the next color and just kept going and kept going. So I made 5 squares, 1 for the bottom and 4 for each side. And then she taught you how to make a handle that didn't stretch, because I don't know, I've made bags before, and my problem was that as the items weighed the things down, my bag was practically scraping the ground. So I was so glad she taught us how to do that. She called for a rope to be on the inside, but I found that because I used cotton in the way that she told us to do it, I didn't need the rope. So it's not very stretchy. So like I said, I call it my ugly granny square project bag. I love it. Before Rona, when I was taking projects out of the house with me, I would just stick everything I needed in there. It'd be a project bag inside of a project bag most of the time, but now it's housing my scrap blanket, which I told y'all last week I had to completely start over. So I had a couple rows that I got done before I started working on my finished objects this week. So I'm covering my face, but I hope you can see it. It's upside down, but I guess it doesn't matter which way you hold it. And so I've worked 2, 3, 4, 5 rows, and I still have like 4 or 5 rows that I'm taking out, and I'm just crocheting as I'm just undoing it and literally attaching it, and I'm not unwinding it. I'm just literally crocheting from the other blanket that I messed up. So hopefully this week I'll catch up to where I was and surpass, because I shopped some more this week and I need to get rid of my my stash because there's nowhere to put it. I've been in my Amazon cart. I have a set of shelves that I want to put behind me, and by the way, I'm in my dining room, so yeah, it's what it is. Yarn is going to be piled up in my dining room for now. But anyway, so I'm working with scraps. Some are sparkles, some are super savers, some are big twists. I don't know, most of them don't have the well, all of them don't have the band on them anymore, but I know there's some Premier. But I'm just putting them all in as long as they're the same weight. I'm gonna do a 3-weight blanket, probably not in the chevron granny, but it'll probably be a granny, just because granny is simple, easy, and mindless. So while you're watching TV or whatever, you can do that. So that is my whip. I'm also still working on my granny squares for the Christmas blanket. I have a few more than I had last week, so I'm not gonna keep showing you guys those squares. But I got in my yarn that I was waiting on for this top on Wednesday, and so I because this is it took like 2 weeks for Premier to send me the yarn, so I finished the crop top. I hope you guys can see it. It's super cute. I made it for my cousin, and I used myself as a mannequin because we're around the same size. So to try it on, I don't know if she watches, but hey Shelly, and so I asked her if I could keep it because I finished it like Thursday or Friday. So I asked if I could keep it until I tape my podcast, and she said of course. So so it's really cute. It's by Ladria LeVay here on YouTube, and I didn't make many modifications. I followed her. She gives sizes all the way from small to 3X, so I followed her directions. And I made one before I showed you guys in my finished makes or my recent makes little 30-second clip. I made one at the beginning of the summer, and so she saw it and she didn't want the color that I had. She wanted these greens, so I ordered moss from Premier, the anti-pilling DK. So I used it in a DK weight, so even though it's acrylic, it is it's very light. And then also I used what did I use? I think I used a 5.5 I, so you can kind of almost see through it, not quite, but it's airy. So if she wanted to wear it without a cami, she could, but if she wanted to put a cami on under it, she won't be dying. And it can transition into the fall. So you can wear it with shorts, you can wear it with jeans, or whatever she wants to wear it with. So I'm excited about that. Got that done. I was working late into the midnight hour. I took a few days off this week, and so staying up late to crochet, I didn't feel as guilty because I knew I didn't have to get up for work. So I was able to get those done, because I hate when I have to wait on yarn or things like that, and I feel like people have, especially people who've gone ahead and paid in full, I want to get their item to them. So that was my first finished, and then today I finished my sister friend Drea, her pocket shawl she ordered. It has fringe. I made it out of the Hobby Lobby Yarn Bead DK low pill acrylic, and it's light, it's airy, but it's heavy enough to carry her into fall, into winter. So I used the pattern by I think her name is Asia Joy here on YouTube, and she has a couple pocket shawls, but this was the V-stitch pocket shawl, and I loved it. I've done the V-stitch before, but lately it's kind of been my jam. I don't know why, but so you can see that it's airy, but it's heavy enough that she'll be able to sit in her office or wherever this fall, or you know, at a bonfire, whatever, and it will be warm. So that's the pocket shawl. I know everybody's into those right now. I will probably be making up a bunch of these in different colors. Even maybe a scrap one, just so if people want to get like a quick Christmas gift, they'll be able to. So I was literally working on that up until this morning to get that done, because I got that yarn at my Tuesday trip to Hobby Lobby, and so I was really waiting on Big Twist, which was gonna go on sale this weekend from the 20th to the 22nd. It was going to be $1.99 a ball. However, when I saw that gray, and I like the 3-weight as a transitional in between fall, summer and fall, just so that it's heavy enough, because you know, when you crochet with something, it has weight to it, but also it's light enough where if she wanted to start wearing it now, she could. Also, I love weight that's anti-pill and has kind of like this. It has the shine to it. I don't know if you guys can see that. That has a little bit of shine. I don't know. Something about that makes it feel more professional. I don't know. I do like the Big Twist, and I probably will make more out of those, just especially for winter time here in Michigan. So when we get to November, December, January, February, listen, it stays cold in Michigan till this year we jumped from literally from winter to summer. It feels like we had maybe 2 weeks of spring, like that springtime 60, 70 degree weather. So it feels like we jumped from like 40s to like 90 overnight this year. But everything was weird this year anyway, because we were in the house. So but literally it stays pretty chilly in Michigan for a long time. So even though it's lightweight, I feel like things can carry people over into that season. So those are my only 2 objects, because I was dedicated, my finished objects, I was dedicated to getting those done. So this video is not that long. I'm up under 15 minutes. And so the last thing, if you hung around with me to this far, and I hope you did, is that I am doing my 100 subscriber giveaway. So especially since I beat my goal, I'm super excited. So of course there is going to be yarn in the giveaway. I haven't decided what I'm going to put in the box, but as you will be able to see in my next haul video, I have entirely too much, so I want to give it away. However, I also understand that everybody that subscribed to my channel and is supporting me may be people who are not crafters. They're just supporting me, whether they just tuning in or whether they're friends or family. So if the random picker, because I'm going to use the YouTube random comment picker, if it picks you, if you are picked and you are not a crafter, a knitter or crocheter or anything that deals with yarn, instead of sending you yarn, I will make you something of your choosing. So within reason, of course, but and also throw some other goodies in. So there'll be yarn, there'll be some other goodies and treats in the box or the package that I'm going to send out. So it is, right now it's open to US only, possibly Canada. I need to look up what shipping is like, especially right now out of the States. But I'm gonna say for my 100 subscriber giveaway, it's going to be just for in the States. So US only for this one. Hopefully I'll be doing a 200 or 300 subscriber giveaway soon, so we shall see. But I'm super excited. I'm ready to show some love to you guys who have tuned in to my videos and have been got me to my goal before time. Like I said, I'm believing that by the end of today, I'll have my 100 subscribers. So I'm going to go ahead. By the time I publish this, I really believe that it's going to happen. So, again, I'm not going to put it in the description. I think I'm going to call it The 100. I don't know if you've ever watched that show that's called The 100, but I think I'm going to title it that. So hopefully my true supporters will know that it's some give back and some love. Last thing is, it's Sunday. I know I try to leave on a positive or encouraging note every week. And this week, I just want you to know that God loves you. You are loved. I love you. God loves you. The Bible says in John 3:16, for God so loved the world that he gave his only begotten son, that whosoever, see, you're loved. Whosoever, we all fall in that category, believeth on him, shall not perish but have everlasting life. But he loved the world, and even if you're not a believer, know that he loves you too. And so again, thank you for tuning in. Be blessed. Have a great week. Stay tuned for my next haul video, which should be coming up directly after this. Love you guys. Have a great week. Bye. Hi, hopefully I'm back. Hopefully I'll be able to splice this into my giveaway video. I forgot what I wanted you guys. I didn't put what kind of comment or anything I wanted you to leave in the comments. So one, you must be a subscriber in order to win, and I must be able to see that you are a subscriber. There have been several people that I've seen my subscriber list go up, but I wasn't able to see you. So if you don't make your subscriptions public, I'll have to pick another winner. So I would like you to like this video. I would like you to be a subscriber, and then in the comments, write what part of the country you are in so I can know what type of yarn to send you. So when I pick the winner, I'll actually pick the yarn according to, because if you're in a hot climate, you might get cotton. If you're going to be in a colder climate like me, up north, Midwest, Northeast, or places where it gets chilly, then I could send you the chunky yarn or things that things like that. Now, if you don't care, you can put no preference if you like both or whatever, or if you want me to make you something for the winter or for the summer. Again, because if you aren't a crafty person, but you've just been supporting my videos, I want to appreciate you as well. So hopefully I'll be able to splice this in the video someplace. All right. Again, love you. Be blessed. Bye.